guys ready to see the next giveaway truck?
ENR number 13.
13, baby. Another badass build right here from Interforce, coming live to you now.
I mean, we took a stock truck and took it to a whole nother level. I mean, a whole nother level. You can see how good this thing looks. It is classy. It is clean. It is practical.
It is sick, man. I'm telling you right now, this truck was one of a kind, and you're not going to see another one like this on the road because this one's completely different than everything else.
That is for sure. I mean, this truck is just gorgeous. It's the 2020 Chevy HighCountry Duramax. Look at that thing.
That thing is insane. So what we're going to do is we're going to take you on a quick look around on this entire truck. There's a lot of ground to cover.
I don't think it's going to be quick.
It's not, okay, it's not going to be quick. There's a lot of ground to cover. So we're going to show you all the ins and outs of this build, and we're actually going to put on the lid for you at the end there and show you everything else you got to see. This thing's sick.
Because I mean, it looks good on the top side, and on the bottom, it is like, there's so much that we did underneath the truck that you guys just have to see. So let's dive into it, right?
Let's get it.
Let's go right into this truck and kind of show what it has and what we did with it. This was like a crazy build because we literally had what, like 2.5 weeks to
2.5 weeks, guys, and literally we started off with like, let's do a little bit here, let's do a little touch-ups here, let's like make it look nice, and then after a 2-week period, we're like, holy shit, this is a show truck.
So yeah, you got a practical show truck, you got a monster pretty much that's ready to go to work for you, take you to dates, wherever you want to be.
Yeah, it's got a hitch already right there, so it's ready to get put to work, make some money for you, and look good doing it.
If you're watching this video before December 31st, that is the deadline to get entered to win this truck plus cash. So,
$20,000, baby. Right there, enough to cover your taxes, enough to get you by, and enough to enjoy this truck.
So let's go. So this truck, right, it's a beautiful black color. We just had it detailed, it's a ceramic coated, color corrected. It's pretty much ready to go.
Let me give a quick shout out to Man Cave out here in Colorado. Man Cave, Colorado, they did the detailing job, they did the ceramic coating. This thing's like glass. If you're in Colorado, hit up Man Cave. He's a guy for you to detail any truck. Just insane. So huge shout out to you, brother. Thank you.
So this truck is sitting on a 9-inch Cognito lift. We pretty much took the whole suspension and powder coated it all into Illusion Orange.
That's like a, let me tell you, the Illusion Orange is basically like a candy powder coat. It's it has a reflection, so in the sun, it's like a different shade than what you see right now. It's such a cool color. It pops. It's a crazy color. Definitely unique, and it was definitely a lot of work to get that. We played with 3 different colors on this truck. We did the Illusion Orange, beautiful orange poppy color. We have the chrome accents throughout this truck with those polished wheels to keep that look, and of course, the color matched black. That's the original color of this truck. We just basically color matched all the plastic pieces of this truck.
But we'll get to that. You guys will see all that.
You'll see
Let's look at these bad boys right here. 37 by 15.5-inch tires. These are hybrid tires, so they're good for whatever you want to use them.
Beautiful, man. Brand new tires right here, boys. Brand new tires.
24 by 14-inch. These are JTX, custom made with Interforce lip engraving, and then you got the Interforce floater. This thing is pretty cool, so when you're driving, it actually stays in place.
Such a cool cut, man. I love this Trinity cut. We've got the wheel lights right behind it to make those wheels pop. It's justified and it looks sick. It just what a view.
Just look at it. I mean, anywhere you pull up, everyone will be checking out your truck, your wheels, just everything. They'll be like, whoa, where'd you get this? And they're like, you'll be like, well, I want it. So how do you enter?
So to get entered, all you gotta do is go to interforce.com, man. It's so simple. You just pick up a t-shirt, a hat, things that you normally buy every day by shopping anywhere else. So, but over here at Interforce, you pick up a t-shirt, a hat, you're getting automatically entered to win this very truck. This truck's worth over $120,000, $130,000. Not a bad little trade-off.
Right? All right, what else we got on here? So amp steps, right? This truck is equipped with amp steps.
It's got those amp steps right here. It's got the next level step mat. It's orange matte covers to match the rest of the truck.
And this isn't bad, right? I mean, 9 inches off the ground, and it's pretty easy to get up. So you're covered on that, right? So pretty cool.
A lot of details went into this build, you guys. A lot of details you might not notice off the bat. So all these parts, all the plastic pieces right here, they have been color matched black to the rest of the truck. So you can see like this side mirror right here was color matched. We've got that illusion orange right here. See the mountains right here? Beautiful touch. We've got those mountains popping. And then everything else, like this hood emblem, that one's all paint matched right here. We've got orange through it. All the plastic. Yeah, the flares. Usually the flares are that rubber texturized plastic. So those are sanded down, made smooth, and we've got that beautiful, beautiful layer of paint right there to make this truck look clean, practical, and one of a kind. So back here, just as everything else, everything's paint matched. Paint matched black, it's smoothed out to give it that nice clean look. We've got this paint matched. We've got the bumper cover right here, paint matched. We've got this sweet Gen Y hitch that has that illusion orange color between the slots here, giving it that one unique look. I really love this hitch. It's adjustable, so if you got a big trailer, small trailer, you can adjust that winch right here, and you can tow whatever you want with this thing.
Tinted taillights, so very nice smoked layer of very nice paint on it. It just looks so good. I mean, this truck is like in show condition, literally.
This is a show truck, man, I'm telling you. And what I like about these tinted taillights, it looks dark, but we did it just dark enough so it looks dark, but once you turn on the lights, you'll see in a second, Dave's about to turn on. Once you turn on those lights, you can see oh yeah, those LEDs very clearly through it.
13th giveaway, right? That means 12 lives have been changed so far.
Dude, we have a Molly. Remember we gave away that sick Ram? That was probably like one of my favorite builds.
Remember Alpha?
Alpha, dude. You can't forget that one, man.
That was
Tim. Took home Alpha, bro. Our first anti-level build that we've probably anyone's ever given away at that point. Nobody's given away an anti-level except for your boys right here, man.
And then we did a 1,000 horsepower track hawk that went to Zach Stimler from Nebraska.
I'm still jealous. You're probably still daydreaming about that car. You still talk about
That's on my bucket list to have. I'm gonna have a track hawk one of these days.
That was a sick car, man. I mean, you guys, we've given away some crazy stuff. And actually, that car right there, the Raptor, that was just won by Danny Baker from California. He's flying in at the end of November to pick up his prize, along with that ATV, man.
So yeah, he won 2 Raptors and $10,000 with that whole setup. So
he's just got every giveaway. He's picked something up. He's like, I'll still give myself a chance. It paid off, man. So he's flying in to pick up that truck. And right now it's literally your turn to get entered and win one of the craziest builds we've done. Like, this thing is, I'm in love. I'm in love with this one.
Dude, we forgot to mention headlights. Come on, come here. Come here. You gotta show this. So, headlights were all opened up, right? And we painted it black and then added this same illusion orange on these little strips. So it's just a very light hint of accents in these headlights that make them literally one of a kind, and you won't see anything else like this out there.
Yeah, it's not super popular is what I like. It's like, if you see it, and you're like, wow, that's attention to detail, and nobody else has done something like this right there.
So that's it. That's like one of my favorite parts. And then you got the suspension that's favorite, and the polished stuff, and then Starlight. And
so from Boost Auto Parts, we've got these 6 sequential headlights. David's gonna show you the sequence that these light up in. I love this touch right here. That's sick. That's pretty cool, huh? You can see a little sequence going on. You turn on your hazards, and then when the truck's off and you turn it on, this white part lights up just the same way in a sequence pattern. So really cool touch. Then we got the cab lights right there. Those are usually orange on top of that truck, and we've converted them into white. So shout out to Fast Headlights for doing that. He's done an incredible job. Actually got those done super quick, and those look sick. It's a perfect touch to this truck. What I do love is the pattern that we played here with. We did the black. We have a little bit of chrome here going along the grill.
Yeah, lights up with the polished wheels, and it's complete. And then with a hint of orange underneath. It's not too much, but it's just there, and it looks good.
I mean, I can't tell you enough how many necks we've broken just going on a couple photo shoots to take pictures of this truck. We literally had people follow us to the gas station asking us, can I check out this truck? This truck is insane.
So inside we've got a 14-piece Starlight headliner. So there's 1,100 stars that twinkle in any kind of color, any kind of sequence. and then another 400 stars for the Interforce logo in the back. That stays solid. That can change from any color, and you can whether have it all one color or two colors, as you see right now. They're both switching off, and yeah, you can play with any color, any sequence, and it's pretty sweet.
Are you guys excited about this touch? A lot of people on our lives, we do lives all the time on our Instagram page, and everyone's like, is this truck gonna have a Starlight headliner? Yes or no? Yes or no? We haven't done it for the last few trucks. This truck has it, so you're welcome.
Yep, this is for you. Inside, this is a top of the line truck, so it's got heated, cooled seats, it's got heated seats in the back, heated steering wheel. These are top of the line trucks. This is a HighCountry, so that's the highest level Chevy that you can get.
Jet black interior. It's got that beautiful wood grain on the panels and throughout the interior of the truck. It looks beautiful, man.
Sound system on it is good. It has the Bose sound speaker, so
yeah, Chevy's like one of the better companies out there out of the new trucks that actually has a decent sound system that you can bump to and actually enjoy. So
let's see what else we got in here. So this truck's roomy. There's plenty of room here to sit, to hang around, to do whatever you want to do. It's got pretty cool compartments here where in the seats you got like secret storage there. I don't know what you would need that for. I guess if you're trying to hide something.
yeah, I guess it works.
But you can hide something there, you can hide something here. Got an armrest, right? Your usual. Pick up the seat, you got storage underneath. They go down, so there's plenty of room for everything. Heated seats in the back, which is sweet. Not a lot of trucks have heated seats in the back. This is actually pretty sweet. Up front, what do we got up front?
This truck's loaded from the top to bottom here up front. You're getting the best out of the best out of the Chevy lineup. You've got that touchscreen display right here. You've got heated, cooled seats up here. You've got a badass sound system. You've also got a wireless charging. So if you got one of the newer phones, probably most people do at this point, that you can wirelessly charge. You just put your phone down and the car charges it for you. Really cool feature.
This right here is dope because you can turn it off and have a mirror, or you can turn it on and have your camera over there.
And you see clearly at day, at night. It's such a cool feature,
You can zoom in, dude.
And you can even zoom in.
And move them up and down, so whatever floats your boat. But that is really cool. Brightness and stuff. It's got 360 cameras, literally all the cameras you want in here. You got your front, the rear, top view, right?
Makes parking so much easier.
That's pretty cool.
Then you've got the truck right here. Yeah, so having a 360 camera is a must on these trucks because you want to make sure when you're parking, you're not going to scratch your wheels, you know. And right there, you've got two side views, left and right. You can see exactly how close your wheel is to the curb and whatnot.
And then when you have a trailer connected, whenever you turn on your blinker, you'll actually have that, whichever side of the blinker is on, you'll see that blind spot. So that's a really cool feature that they got in here. This truck doesn't come with AC. That's the only thing it doesn't have. I'm just kidding.
He's joking.
I make jokes.
It's obviously got the plug-in, your regular cable you can plug in here with. You've got USB plug-ins. You've got your heated, cooled seats, an exhaust brake, wireless charger. You know, just about everything you need in a truck, and a big old tray right here to store all your goodies. Sunroof.
You know, I wish the Chevys did a big old sunroof like the Fords do.
I do too, but that's what we get. This is the best. This is the best for Chevy. And then the Starlight headliner, guys. That's my favorite touch. Once you get in here, you're feeling like cozy. You can turn the lights down. You can dim them a little bit if they're too bright for you. My favorite touch by far.
Yeah, for sure. You can have this stuff go to music. Here's your remote. You can do it off your phone as well, which is pretty simple. There's an app for it, and you can control the lighting, the dimness and stuff. But another cool feature that this truck has is when you're driving, you actually got a display
heads-up display right there.
It shows whatever you want. You can have your four-wheel drive system, the miles. You can have your just miles, your road map on there, which is really cool because then you don't have to look down. You just look at the screen, and that thing dims and goes brighter and darker and stuff. Really cool feature.
Yeah, I really like these Chevys because of how smooth they are too, with their independent suspension. Driving this truck, even after it's been lifted, it's just one of the most comfortable trucks I've driven. Just given that Chevys are independent suspension. So that was some of the details of this sick build. So what we're gonna do is there's a lot more to cover underneath here. So we're gonna throw it on the lift here and show you guys all the goodies we got underneath that.
Because from here, these angles just don't do justice. You gotta see it from below. So let's move this truck here on the lift.
All right, let's show you all the goodies that went underneath this truck because there's plenty of those, and I can't wait to show you here. As we were making this build, we obviously had the chrome look, chrome finishes, touches throughout this truck. That's why we've got a polished drive shaft. This thing is sick. You just don't see that around very often. And we got those polished box shocks. That was a lot of work.
Nick was polishing that thing for like 2 days or something like that.
Yeah.
Polishing the drive shaft, the shocks, and everything like that. But this just came out so good.
So good, man.
We've got 32 rock lights underneath this truck.
That's the most amount of rock lights we have had on any of our trucks. But the reason we did that was because this truck just has that orange pop to it. You gotta justify it. So we've had these rock lights positioned in different angles in order for that axle to pop, in order to give the front axle all that pop, and to get the 4-link right there to pop. Like, we had to light this thing up, absolutely. And we've also got the wheel lights in there. This whole thing is lit up. We went the extra mile on this build. We've got this rear axle right here, powder coated. So there's a lot of work behind that because when you pull the axle out, we have to drop off the axle, get it, the gears removed, get it powder coated, get the gears reinstalled, readjusted. That was a lot of work right here, but this sweet touch right here, that just makes this whole build. Like, that was such a good call.
That was a good call. It just took us a little longer than we expected, but it was worth it. You know, again, the 2-color powder on these, you know, which is sweet touch. You know, like even the bolts right here, it's black on the bottom to give it that accent. Like this bolt, U-bolt is powdered halfway through, orange and black. You know.
Oh yeah.
This hitch,
got the hitch powder coated. We've got the MBRP exhaust tip right here with a black exhaust running all the way through there. It looks sick, man. It really just ties in the rest of this truck with that orange, that black colors. So this is a 7 to 9 inch Cognito lift on here. It's obviously had to be turned up to a full 9 inches in order for these tires, for these wheels to clear, as you know.
And it doesn't rub. So right now the truck rides good. You can get a full turn with these 15.5-inch wide, 37-inch tires. So
there's very minimal cutting. You know, when you lift a truck, there's some cutting involved. With this kit right here, all we had to do was add some spacers to the bumper and stuff like that, and there's like barely any cutting, which is what makes it nice. You don't have to have a chopped off front bumper. So this was perfect. I think the stance on this truck is insane.
Yeah.
It's perfect, man.
For sure.
So as you guys can see, there's been a lot of work that went into this build. It's over the top. But you know what else is a lot of work? Is fighting these damn scammers, man. We've got
they're everywhere.
They're everywhere, man. So I just want to give you guys a quick, a heads up, what we try to do, because the best thing we could do is just keep you informed, let you know what goes on there, because this happens all the time, Basically, these scammers, they will go on our Instagram page and follow everyone who follows us and reach out to them with like a fake Interforce account that's like Interforce123. Obviously, that's not our name, so they'll create a fake account. They'll reach out to you and basically say, hey, you just won this truck. To claim it, pay us $1,000 delivery fee or some kind of, there's always money involved. They want some sort of money out of you. We don't do that. So you get in or on our website, interforce.com, you buy a t-shirt, nothing else you gotta do, man. You don't ever have to go and go there and claim a prize of any sort. Like, we will reach out to you, we'll fly you out here. You're not gonna have to pay any money up front here. Zero, man. So just a heads up, watch out for those scammers. Don't fall for their tricks. They're creative. All you gotta do is just get entered.interforce.com. You're entered, and we'll call you. We'll call you. How else do we reach out to them?
That's it. We just call you and email. We have your email, we have your number. So literally, you win. It's gonna cost you $0 to come pick up this rig and the cash. So just so you know. And you want to ask you for money, that is scammer. So Call and report
Don't
it.
fall for it.
Mess with them.
But let's go back to the good work right here. So beautiful, beautiful work right here. We've got this whole entire kit, the incognito lift, powder coated as well. We've got obviously the black accents. We've had the whole, basically everything turned into black or orange or polished. Turned out sick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to see all this work that went in it and how good it looks now. It's gonna be, it's a freaking showstopper for sure. If you win this truck, what are you gonna use it for? Are you gonna keep it clean like this, or are you gonna throw it to work and literally go have it make money for you? Drop a comment below and let us know.
Yeah.
Curious.
Suspension on this thing is absolutely sick, man. I love the details that went under here. It's so clean down here. We basically got enough lights here to light up this whole suspension piece. The wheels are just sick. We've got those beautiful floaters right underneath it. And I am absolutely mind blown about how cool this build turned out. I can't believe, man, we're good. Somebody's gonna win this truck. Like every giveaway that we do, I'm like, that's insane to believe. Somebody's gonna buy a t-shirt, somebody's gonna buy a hat. We've had people that just bought a t-shirt and literally ended up winning over $100,000 truck plus cash on top.
Wild, dude. This is wild.
What do you think? Is this truck sick or what?
Totally on the next level, right?
It's a show truck, man.
So yeah, but like 12 winners, 12 lives have been changed, 13th about to happen. Literally, that could be you.
All you gotta do is get entered, man.
But you know, the cool part about it is, 12 lives changed. That's huge winning a truck. But because of your support that you guys enter into our giveaways and buy our product, from the past 12 giveaways, we've been able to donate over $100,000 to our veterans.
Wow,
So,
that's sick, man.
And thank you guys. That's because of your support that you guys show us on a daily with these giveaways that we're able to do this.
We're gonna continue doing so. So your support means the world to us, and who knows, your life could be next. Winning a truck like this for buying a t-shirt, a hat, man, it's absolutely life-changing. And I know all of our past 12 winners, they didn't believe this was real, but we've done this enough times that this is real. People win trucks like this here.
Yep. So hope you enjoy the video. Have a great day. Enter before the deadline, and seriously, you could be flying here to Denver, Colorado, picking up your new rig soon.
Good luck, man, and get entered.
See ya.